Hello, everybody, and welcome to Group Chat, the show where we chat as a group about nerd stuff. Welcome.
Fairly self-explanatory.
Very self-explanatory.
A bit on the nose.
Yep, I'm Tay. With me today, I have...
Curtis is right here.
Sparky.
Okay.
As enthusiastic as ever. Kay.
Always.
Yeah, really.
It's my shtick.
She announces herself the same way every show. Doesn't matter.
Keep up that tempo.
She keeps it up. She's good.
Love it.
All
Set
right.
that bar low.
All right, so as most of you know, E3 is just around the corner. Actually, June 12th is when it starts, I believe.
The press conferences start on the 10th.
It used to be one big E3, and then like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo are like, we're doing our own, and then everyone else is like, oh yeah.
So now everybody does their own. So E3 is just pretty much the month of June. Nintendo started it by doing their Pokemon one.
And Nintendo Direct.
That's not all Nintendo has to offer.
I know
for
it's
E3,
not.
though.
I know, we're going to get into that. So let's start off, we know there's a lot of rumors, predictions, leaks, fake rumors, fake leaks. There's just all so much stuff around this big, huge event.
Fake leak rumors.
Yes, exactly. And like I said, we're going to dive in, discuss some of these. Let's start, though, with what's your biggest hope for E3, Sparky?
Well, I have two biggest hopes.
That's fine. Let's hear it.
And the first is another Pokemon Conquest game. Preferably for the Switch, but I'll take it for the 3DS. I'm not picky there.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind seeing an ActRaiser remake or an ActRaiser collection showing up somewhere as well.
I'm unfamiliar with ActRaiser.
It was a game on the Super Nintendo. You pretty much play a god, and it was half sim and half platformer.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Side-scrolling platformer.
That sounds fun.
It's a lot of fun.
On that subject, though, I really hope that we get another Mother game.
Or just Mother 3 released on the Switch.
Well, we
Part
can
of their online, services.
I think we'll
Yeah.
get that as soon as we get backup saving.
Well, we also have to wait till, they're finished importing everything on the Wii U ever.
Which won't happen.
They're already like halfway through the catalog.
Pikmin 3 is
They're
just
working
right
on
around
it.
the corner for the Switch.
It's gonna happen.
There's rumors that they're going to announce Pikmin 4 at E3. I've heard some of those rumors. Obviously, they're rumors. We don't know if they're true.
I would love if they did, as long as they make it like the first 3 Pikmin and not like the Hey You Pikmin that they came out with on the 3DS.
Oh, yeah,
last year.
the one that no one thought about, played, or cared about.
Yeah, I played a demo. It was so right.
Well, I've been substantially disappointed by a lot of Nintendo titles where they announce a title and it's like, yeah, and then it's basically just a Wii U game on the Switch. I mean, which is kind of more or less what Splatoon 2 was, which is okay because I love Splatoon, but it's basically the same game on the Switch.
You have to remember that a lot of people did not play Wii U games.
I know! What the hell?
But
Wii
for
U was great.
for the 4 of us in here, we all had a Wii U.
Yeah,
And
like Bayonetta 2 is awesome, and then they brought it over to the Switch. It's like, okay. Hyrule Warriors, again, awesome on the Wii U. Brought
I
it over.
bought it. I bought it. I don't care. I bought it. I bought it
bought it
again.
a second
I
time?
bought it a second time. I put hundreds of hours into it on the Wii U.
Right.
I do not give a shit. I will do it again.
Now, to be
I-
fair, I'm the same way with Pokemon games.
I was saying I
Yeah.
refuse to buy
know.
Mario Kart 8 again.
I
Yes.
did.
I already
That's
bought
fair.
it. I bought the DLC. I'm not going to buy it again.
I did that.
That's fair.
I bought it on the Wii U, bought the DLC, and then I found out my brother and his my nieces and stuff, they had it on the Switch, and I was like, shit. Fine, I will also get it so I can play with you guys online.
Oh, you
Yeah.
caved.
I did.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having feelings for your family.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Anyways,
Emotional attachments.
let's move on.
Cut them out.
Okay, what's your biggest hope for E3?
That we actually get a release date for Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's not going to happen. Curtis.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's already been announced that it will happen. It will.
Yes. How many times has it been
you're
announced
right.
that it's going to happen?
It'll be announced,
I will
and then
go-
a month later they'll delay it again.
I will even go as far to say that it will not be announced at the Square Enix press conference. They're
At
going to
Sony?
announce it at the Microsoft press conference.
Oh,
Here,
intriguing.
here is my grand hopes and dreams. And here's the funny thing. My hope is not for, it's not a hope for something that does happen. It's a hope and dream for something won't happen. What I hope not
Will you
to
switch
see...
import.
No. Is I don't want to see an E3 that is absolutely full of PUBGs, Fortnites, and Ark
yes.
Survivals and Rusts. I don't want to see everyone jumping on the same damn bandwagon.
I agree with that.
You're going to be very, very disappointed.
I know I am. But I just...
That's his hope.
We can be unrealistic with our hopes, and my unrealistic hope is just let PUBG die.
No, I am.
I'm with you right there on it, too. I hate MOBAs.
I just said I was
technically a
hoping
MOBA.
for Kingdom Hearts 3, so trust me, I understand.
All right,
I
yeah.
understand.
You may,
It's
as,
just-
you may as well hope for
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 at this point.
Exactly. Which, again, another thing I'm hoping for. Or Portal 3. That would have been.
that would be good.
That would be
Left 4 Dead
really
3.
cool.
Just any
Or Left 4
Valve
Dead
game 3.
Yeah.
No, technically-
Valve can't count to 3. You
I-
should know this by now.
I'm
I
aware.
think they're actually counting the Portal storyline in Lego Dimensions as Portal 3.
Ah, okay.
I don't think anyone
But
could
Val-
see me roll my eyes on.
But Valve didn't develop it, so Valve
was a
didn't have to
fun
count
level,
there.
though.
Yeah, but no, that's a good hope, Curtis. You know, and I don't
Goddess
mind
has
those
her own
games.
song in it.
They're
Yeah.
they have their place. But I hate how popular that every game has to be it now. It's like, no, just let them be them. If your game is a shooter, multiplayer shooter game, sure, fine, go that route. That is fine.
But it's just this whole trend of the market just gets overly saturated with something, and I just don't want that to become the next oversaturated genre.
I agree. It happens though, and we're going to see it. All right. Well, my biggest hope. Actually, I know this is a far off stretch. I hope that we hear something. Like, I don't necessarily need a demo, playable demo or anything. I just hope we get something on the new Zelda game they're working on. Whether that's a 3DS game, the next Breath of the Wild for the Switch. I would just like something. Just to tell me it's like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Thanks. That's all I needed, Nintendo. So that's what I'd like.
Good check-in.
So
Good
like
check-in.
50% of our hopes are Nintendo based.
Yes.
Yeah, and may I also add on, I'd love to see something in relation to Metroid, because they kind of like tease that, and then they're like, nothing.
They're going to talk about that. They are going to talk about that.
And also Star Fox. I hear rumors of it. I want it to happen. I want it to be better than the last
I
one.
heard it's rumors
I
that it's
don't
going to
think
be
it'll happen.
I think it's going to be like a Mario Kart ripoff.
I've heard rumors about that too.
They just,
barrel roll.
they
wouldn't
just need to
mind-
remake Star Fox Command.
They need to
just make that.
If they're going to do a Mario
Star
Kart
Fox
ripoff,
Adventure.
then
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
no. If they're going to do a Mario Kart ripoff, though, they need to bring back Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
I love Diddy Kong Racing.
Or Kirby All Stars.
Let's just combine all the card games.
Diddy
in
Kong
one game.
All Star Allies Royale.
Kart. Okay, let's move on. We have the big three: Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. What are your hopes for them? Like that, you hope that they'll announce, Curtis.
Microsoft, I don't own an Xbone, so I just hope they announce PC games, because that's what I play.
That's along my lines. I just hope they announce a game. Like, I have Xbox One and PC, and chances are if they announce it for Xbox One, it'll be on PC too, which is fine with me. I just want something for my system.
It's not necessarily the problem of them announcing games. It's a problem with them following through
Yeah,
with the
not
games they announce.
canceling it a year later.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a really hard time to catch up with Sony, because Sony had a great
yeah.
year last year, and it's looking like they're gonna have another great year.
I'm
this
sure.
year.
I'm sure.
I still think Nintendo has them all beat. They just had it a little earlier, and they had a bunch of really, really great games. So I agree that my rating is like Nintendo, then Sony, then Microsoft.
I would say
I'm
that
hoping Microsoft
for this
bumps up.
year so far, Nintendo's up there above Sony. But last year, Nintendo didn't really have a lot good coming out with the Switch at the beginning of last year. And
They had quite a few. Breath of the Wild.
they're still
Mario Odyssey
coming up
came
with
out last
catch
year.
up, and so
Well, they're still catching up. I mean, Sony's been out.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 4 has been out for 5 years now.
a thing that does make me happy though on the Nintendo side is that they're getting a lot of third parties back
Yes.
Yes.
with the Switch, which gives me hope.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, Curtis. What's your hope for Sony?
You skip Nintendo, man.
We're saving the best for last.
Oh, okay. For Sony, I'd love to see more one-player episodic games. I like what they did with God of War 4, or just God of War, I guess. And I like to see more of those experiences. So keep them coming, Sony. Good job.
That's pretty much what we're gonna get with Sony too, because pretty much the 4 games they said they're gonna cover are all gonna be single player story driven
Yeah,
games.
So thank you, Sony.
yeah.
Keep it coming. Good job.
The Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, and
Which I'm.
Oh yeah, Death Stranding.
And
Like you forget about that.
Spider-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks fun. I'm excited for Spider-Man.
Those are the 4 games Sony said that they're gonna focus their attention on for E3 this year. So their press conference is gonna be like 20 minutes on each of those,
Nice.
with like 5 minutes in between.
It'll be their
here's
best
some
press
little clips of other
press
stuff we got
conference they've
coming out
ever
this
had.
year too.
All right.
That's Sony's biggest problem with their press conferences is they always just like, here's everything coming out in the next 3 years. They don't tell you dates. They don't tell you anything. It's just trailer after trailer after trailer. Like, I don't know what to be excited for. Could you tell me about them? Like, no! See you guys later! You're like, oh, okay.
There's this game, and it looks kind of pretty, and there's this dude that does this thing, and I have no idea if you control him or if you do the thing.
Yeah. So, no, that's good to hear that they are going to just focus for once.
Yeah.
And hopefully we could actually get some gameplay footage of that Stranding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which they...
Yeah.
More than just the little fetus.
In his Norman Reedus's belly.
Yeah.
Even a thumbs up.
Yeah.
They've been letting Kojima do a whole lot of Kojima stuff, but it's like, okay, let's actually see the game. We saw the weird stuff, okay? Show us the freaking game.
For me, so Sony, like since I don't have a PlayStation, I plan on trying to get one. Like I'm excited for like Spider-Man and a bunch of them. I really hope for seeing something on Final Fantasy VII Remake as well.
I'm hoping that they announce that Kingdom Hearts 3 is for all 3 platforms and give me a release date.
Yes.
It's a big hope.
I know.
It's a big hope for the Switch.
I know.
It'll probably be on Xbox One, which we're covered there.
It is still. They're still saying it is going to come out on Xbox One. There was those rumors last year about it being PlayStation exclusive because it went off. The Xbox versions went off some stores and websites.
Just.
But
give
they're still
me
saying
Kingdom Hearts.
it's at least Xbox One and PlayStation 3.
Okay.
So what's your biggest hope from Sony?
Their games to still be good. And so they can show games that can look good, but we've been disappointed in the past by good-looking games.
The Order 76 or whatever.
That is a low blow right there, but it is a well-deserved low blow.
Look how
I'm
great
so
this game
excited
is.
for it, and then you beat it in like 2 hours. It's
or
such a letdown.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Look at this great game we've got.
man.
It's also shit.
But in Sony's defense, at least they put the games out.
They did.
Yeah, it did hit.
They did what they said they were going to do. They made those games.
Microsoft realized, this isn't going where we want to cancel it.
No one really wants to ride dragons fighting other dragons.
While listening to their own music. Still upset about that, Microsoft. You have a lot to make up for.
Microsoft does have a lot of catching up to do.
Whatever happened to that Microsoft game Gigantic, which is supposed to be like 5 heroes and one enormous monster, the 2 teams fighting against each other?
Probably canceled.
They teased the hell out of that. It was supposed to be like the Overwatch killer, and then it just vanished.
They just saw what Evolve did, and they were like, ooh.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's like 2 years ago they announced a bunch of great looking stuff, and then none of it
actually it was all canceled.
See, it's weird that they kind of cringed at Evolve when, like, Titanfall became actually a pretty darn good game with Titanfall 2.
All
right. Your biggest hope for Nintendo?
My hope is simple. It's very humble. Give us a release date for the Splatoon 2 DLC. I want to see it. I want to play an Octoling.
I thought they did already.
No, they give general. They have not given a date.
Oh.
It was like summer or
July
or something.
Yeah, I thought it said July of 2018.
No date, though. It's not definitive. I feel like I'm left in the wind here.
It's like with Kingdom Hearts. They're like 2018.
Yeah.
When 2018.
That's my hope. That's my hope. Just give me that one thing.
Okay, that's a good one. Kay, what's yours for Nintendo?
That is it. I just want Kingdom Hearts on the Switch. I just want Kingdom Hearts on all platforms. Tell me when it's coming out so I can buy it.
She is
Kingdom
just
Hearts for everyone.
That's it.
She is clutching her Sora plushie so hard.
Right?
And then just everything Kingdom Hearts like Oprah style. You get Kingdom Hearts and you get Kingdom Hearts.
Everyone gets Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
No one understands it.
No one does.
Yeah.
I tried. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
And why is it you have to own 12 different consoles to play them all?
You don't
Yes.
now. You just need to own
Freaking
one
A.
and just get just need a PlayStation 4 now. I would really love to see what the next generation Pokemon game is going to look like.
I know, I would too.
Like I'm excited for Let's Go Eevee, but
me too.
and I'm excited to go back into the Kanto region, but I've already have like
eight
7 copies of all the Kanto games.
Yeah. No, I'd love to say...
I'm so concerned that it just looks like a Pokemon Go. They teased it battling, but I want to see more battling, and I want to see better battling.
They do show battling in it, but they did say there's no wild Pokemon battles.
Boo!
All the
I know,
wild
which I'm a little
Pokemon
upset.
is
Boo earns!
just, yeah.
Do you still use real-world currency to buy Pokeballs? If you do, fuck them.
I don't think that will actually happen.
Okay, they better not, because they're expecting us to pay $60 for that game.
It better be in-game currency. Like
I better not see microtransactions for that shit.
I hate microtransactions so much.
Again, you will all be disappointed.
I'm saying I've changed my mind. My biggest hope from Nintendo is that when they show us Pokemon Go Eevee, but
Let's go Eevee.
I just hope it's
let's
not.
go Eevee.
Oh, and by the way, here's all the stupid microtransaction Pokemon Go shit that you didn't want or ask for. And to be fair, I know it's just kind of to hold you over until we get the actual Gen 8, which I'm glad because, there was rumors of like, oh, Gen 8's going to be returned to Kanto in a reboot, but not really, but kind of. Which that's what this, Let's Go Eevee was, which is fine because it's not a
I'm
main
okay
game.
with that being a reboot.
Yeah. That can be a reboot. That'll get us, a new experience in the Kanto region. It'll be fun. I would agree with you, Spark. I'd like to see something from Gen 8 just to make like, here's the starter Pokemon, or here's what the style will be.
What I would not be okay with is if Gen 8 continues with the Pokemon Go style of Pokemon catching.
It will not. I've already heard that one. They confirmed that it will not. It's normal. It's a main RPG like the other ones. Let's Go is its own category, and so there might be Let's Go sequel games. That'll be the Niantic Pokemon Go throwing, but Gen 8 will be its just like usual.
Let's just see a Let's Go Hey You Pikachu.
Yes.
Where you have to say, throw the ball! throw a curveball!
Throw it better! Alright, so we have a lot of games that have been confirmed for E3. The Last of Us 2, Mega Man 11, Kingdom Hearts 3 is confirmed to be there. But what game that's been announced are you excited for to finally see?
I want to see what they have for Fallout 76.
So you can be disappointed.
I don't want it to be what everyone thinks it's gonna be.
Which is you can play Skyrim on the Pip-Boy, and that's it.
If it was Skyrim on the Pip-Boy, I would be happier than if it was a Rust clone.
If I could play it by myself, I might be okay with it.
Yeah, like if single player is still viable, I might be okay with a scavenger game if I can play it single player and it's not just a fetch quest grind game.
Which is a thing that surprised me with them saying it's going to be online, because Bethesda has always been big on single player content.
This is their one where they're like, let's try it.
Yeah, like the best they ever did was Elder Scrolls Online. They kind of dipped into that a little. Mm-hmm. But Skyrim sort of lends itself well to that feeling. I want them to do better. Come on, Bethesda. Do better.
Can I just please give me Kingdom Hearts 3? And please tell me when I can give you money for it. I have the money for you. I will wave the money in your face. I will throw the money at you. Please let me buy this game.
Square Enix doesn't like your money.
You're acting like it's been 12 years since 2 came out.
You're gonna get your answers in a week.
And it'll say...
I hope they give you a hyper special edition with figurines and a metal box case, and it costs
not the actual
$300.
You know what? Done. I don't care. As long as the game is in that metal case, I will buy all of the accoutrement to it.
It's just a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts figures and soundtracks, a nice fancy metal case.
I have these things.
Can't be opened.
And no, you finally get it open, and all it is a 32-digit code for when it finally does release. You can enter the code.
For a chance to get a copy of it.
That's still more than I have right now. I'm just saying they're going to say releasing winter of this year.
Probably.
And that's what I'm going to get. And then it's going to be spring of next year and then summer sometime 2020.
Oh, yes.
I know this.
You are going to get Twilight Princess.
I'm going to continue to get Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, this is already a thing that's happening.
All right, enough Kingdom Hearts talk.
Never enough.
No, Kate will not allow it to be over.
I know.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to call it there. Thanks for listening, guys, to Group Chat.
Thanks for watching a still image that's been sitting on the screen this whole time.
Yep. And be sure to comment down below what games you're excited for or what rumors you're excited for, hope to be true.
I like how he still points downwards. Like he's on camera.
Yeah.
Let it be known he's actually physically pointing downwards.
They're down there. Do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening, guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Later.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to watch more from us, click on one of the thumbnails. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with our latest shenanigans. Be sure to click the bell for notifications, and check out the description below for a link to our Patreon page. See you next time!